In this lesson, we're talking about what it really means to lead from safety, not stress, and why it's important. Because so many entrepreneurs, especially women, are unknowingly leading their business from a place of pressure, urgency, hyper independence, or survival mode, which just creates more of that. And if you're trying to scale, trying to show up online, trying to make decisions, but it's all coming from a nervous system that's dysregulated, not grounded. And when that happens, even the smartest strategies don't work because it's not sustainable. So today, we're shifting the foundation. Let's bring your leadership back into regulation, alignment, and real power. What does leading from stress actually look like? Let's name it first. Leading from stress sounds like I just need to push through. If I don't do it myself, it won't get done. There's no time to rest. What if it all falls apart? It feels like tension in your chest, a really, really racing mind, constant urgency, irritation, overthinking, fatigue, high output with low fulfillment, and you feel like you're always running to the next goalpost. And maybe on the outside, things are working, the money's coming in, sometimes you're delivering, but inside, you're disconnected, you're tired, and it's not sustainable. That is not leadership, that's survival. So, what's leading from safety looks and feels like? So let's anchor into a new way. Leading from safety sounds like I trust my timing. I can pause and still be powerful. I'm safe to receive support. I lead from clarity, not chaos. It feels like calm in your body, space in your schedule, peace in your decision making, grounded confidence even when things are uncertain. When your nervous system feels safe, you can delegate with ease, say no with confidence, market with consistency, and show up fully without draining yourself. This is the version of you who scales with clarity, capacity, and joy. And why does stress-based leadership feel normal? Here's the thing. If you grew up equating worth with performance, or safety with control, or rest with guilt, then of course leading from stress feels normal. Your system has coded urgency as safety and calm as danger. So of course you default to fixing, rushing, proving, or overthinking. That pattern isn't your fault, it was your protection. But it's not the pattern that's going to support your next level. So this is how to shift into safety-based leadership. Here's what I recommend and what I personally use. I regulate before I lead, before writing content, before making a decision or coaching a client. Take 2 minutes to regulate. The energy you put out is the energy you get back. So you can try box breathing, EFT tapping, orienting to the room, placing a hand on your chest and saying, I'm safe to lead with calm. Create spaciousness. Leadership needs space. That might mean putting extra time in your calendar just to breathe, ending meetings 10 minutes earlier, building in margins for rest, joy, and breath. If you schedule it, you will do it. This isn't laziness, it's leverage. Use safety first decision making. So ask yourself, if I trusted this decision was safe, what would I choose? If I wasn't trying to prove anything, what would I do? Let your regulated self make the call, not your panicked one. Repattern your inner dialogue. So notice the voice that says, hurry, not enough, do more, it's not enough, I need more, I need more. Interrupt it with, I can slow down and still grow. I trust myself to lead well. My calm is magnetic. The version of you who builds a sustainable, joyful, business. She leads from safety, not survival. She doesn't hustle for her worth. She doesn't perform under pressure. She leads because she's anchored and her power comes from within. This week, your only job is to notice, where are you leading from stress and where can you shift towards safety? Now, leadership doesn't just mean leading a team. I mean lead yourself. Self-leadership is the greatest asset and skill you can learn for yourself, for your business, for your family, for your team. And self-leadership means taking ownership of the energy you're putting out and you're responding to and with. So if you're stressed and you're just trying to quicken up to get things done quicker, you're just feeling more and more stressed. When you pause for just a moment, and you have the time to pause, so just pause, take a breath, calm your nervous system. This isn't only rewriting your nervous system regulation and allowing your nervous system to be calm where it used to be stressed. Your cortisol levels are also reducing, which is allowing you to activate the creative side of your brain, which allows you to create more in the energy of joy, not stress. And then as you start to shift from panic, anxiety, there's not enough, I need to do more, to there is enough and I desire more and I am creating more, I'm allowing more. What happens in those moments is the energy you put out will come back to you. So when you start intentionally shifting the stressful energy of not enough and lack into feeling safe, feeling grounded, feeling slightly abundant, that will start coming back to you. And as you practice this, it will continue to compound more and more and more. And you'll notice the conversations you have around you change. The people you see change. They are more regulated because you're more regulated. The people in your life mirror to you how you're feeling inside. So if you're feeling chaotic, the people around you will be chaotic. And you'll notice that because that is the way in which you're seeing your world, through the lens of stress, through the lens of survival. But as you shift into safety, into groundedness, into joy, you will see your world through those lenses. And so things around you will be more joyful, will feel more safe, and money will come to you more and more. You can hold it for longer and allow it to come because you feel safe being abundant, being safe, being supported. So just check in before you take an action and go, what energy am I in right now? And if it's coming from a fearful, anxious, lack place, pause, go back to your grounding work, do an EFT, do a meditation, do a dance, get back into a more regulated state where you literally will feel yourself drop into your body, and then create, and then write the post, and then do the pitch. It's such a small moment in time that will transform your life. So there you go. Have the most incredible day, and I will see you in the next lesson.